again, thanks for Jammin in the tracks in Waxhaw. I'm DJ Ronnie Cash. Closing out, close it down. Turn it over to the Flatland Tourists. Y'all make some noise for them.
6 more miles to the graveyard. 6 more miles, long and sad. 6 more miles, leave my darling, leave the best friend all the rain and snow falling, and my heart is so sore. 6 more miles, leave my darling, never on this earth no more. 6 more miles to the graveyard. 6 more miles, long and sad. 6 more miles, leave my darling, leave the best friend I ever had. I'll be left here all alone. 6 more miles to the graveyard. 6 more miles, long and sad. 6 more miles, leave my darling, leave the best friend I ever had. 6 more miles to the graveyard. 6 more miles, long and sad. 6 more miles, leave my darling, leave the best friend I ever had. 6 more miles to the graveyard.
senior song from way back about 1954. Once again, we are the Flatland Tourists. We're very happy to be here. It cooled down during the set break, just like we ordered. We're going to do a couple more cover tunes for you, and we'll get right back to the original stuff, because that's what we really like. We like the cover tunes too. We're going to do one now featuring Rachel on Lucinda Williams tune called Lines Around My Heart.
Coming back again. You know I got about as far as the Texas line. Just couldn't get you off of my mind. I love you, darling, and the lines around your eyes. Lines around your eyes every time you smile. And the way you touch me, darling, just drives me wild.
Thank you, Lucinda Williams.
Thank you.
son. They let you out? Did you get a weekend pass or you done your time? You good to go? Okay. As we said earlier, this is a hometown gig for us. We're from Waxhaw, most of us from right around here, and I'll tell a little story about who we're going to dedicate this next song to. Fine gentleman named Lynn Henson sitting right down front kept telling Joe and I on different occasions, y'all need to get together and form a band, and we kept trying and never could do it. And about 2 years ago, at a Friday night show, we were standing back there in the back. Joe was standing there. I walked up and said, "Hi Joe, how you doing?" Lynn says, "We should start a band. What do you think?" And Joe says, "Why not?" I said, "Well, we need a drummer." And we were standing there talking about it, and about 5 minutes later, Mr. Frank Sutton walked up. And he had marvelous hair, so I said, "All right, he's in the band. I don't care whether he can play or not." Joe says, "We'd like to have a rhythm guitar and banjo," and I said, "Well," and then I turned around and there came Billy Boston, walked right up behind us. So there we all were. We got started a week or two later, played some tunes, and I said, "You know, there's one thing we're missing." Joe said, "What?" And I said, "Fiddle." And he says, "Well, I don't know anybody." I said, "I do. Mr. Tom, you're on the fiddle." So we had a good time. And we wouldn't have done any of it if it hadn't been for Mr. Lynn Henson keeping on me to get together. So we're going to dedicate this next song to him. It's an old Ozark Mountain Daredevils hippie tune called "Standing on the Rock." Hey, Kevin, you forgot one person. Our pride and joy.
The only reason
I was saving her introduction for one all by
That's
herself,
okay.
because that's what she. But I will do it now. You're right.
I'll get you later, Kevin.
The straw that does stir our drink. The butter that is our churn. It's Rachel Garcia carries us all the way home. But right now we're going to feature her other partner. Mr.
My only other partner.
We're all the first one, but Joe's going to do a little bit of everything on this one. He's going to walk, he's going to talk, he's going to crawl on his belly like a reptile and play every instrument imaginable. there, buddy. We're going to do it since we're in the hippie thing. Well, let's do an old band tune. What you think, Joe? Little Bob Dylan and the band, a little tune called You Ain't Going Nowhere. Bob Dylan and band tune for you. All right, we're going to play a couple of original tunes for you. This next one is going to be on the next CD. As we mentioned in the first set, we are going in the studio next month to work on that record. And the plan right now is for that one to be out the first week of September, and I think we'll be able to stay on schedule. If you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, any of those places, you'll be able to find out when that actually drops and when we'll be back around in this area. And Carolina Music Awards. would, there's some cards and information over there. We would appreciate your vote. Yes, just like American Idol, almost. The vote only counts for half of it. The vote only counts for half of it, but we would like to show some fan support. That will be next month. We've been nominated in the Americana category. Now we're going to do a little original tune. It'll be on the next record called What's It Gonna Do? And feature Miss Rachel Garcia, our songstress extraordinaire, and she wrote this tune.
What you gonna do when I walk out the door? Pack my bags, pick my boots up the floor. Who you gonna call in the middle of the night when you're bored and sick and things ain't right? What you gonna do when your friends say I'm gone? Don't know what happened, guess things went wrong. Who you gonna call when the nights get long? Nobody to talk to, you just stare at the wall. You should have thought about this before. So many times you walk down the door, kept coming back, like you want. This time, baby, now I'm gone. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. What you gonna do when your friends are gone? Don't know what happened, guess things went wrong. Who you gonna call when the nights get long? Nobody to talk to, you just stare at the phone. What you gonna do when they play a song? Babe, I won't be crying when you dance alone. Who you gonna call when the nights get long? Nobody to talk to, you just stare at the phone. You should have thought about this before. So many times you know I walked down your door, kept coming back, talking to our love. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. There's a new voice right outside the door. I ain't coming back now, honey. I ain't coming back no more, no more. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good. This time, baby, now I'm gone for good.
What you gonna do?
Where these clouds come from?
It's cooled off. Everybody got their instruments. Everybody's got to check these acoustic instruments on tune. This next song, tell a real quick story about it. We rehearsed at Joe and Rachel's house right down the road. And every time we'd show up, Joe would be sitting there watching the Andy Griffith show. So naturally, we all are fans, so we had to sit there and watch a little bit of it. And in season 3, episode 12, the Darlings come to town. And when the Darlings come to town, they're talking about what song they're going to play. Well, the first song that they suggest is Wet Boots at Sunset. And Paul says no. And then the next song is Tote Sack Full of Love. And Paul says no again. Let's make him cry. Well, we were curious, and I have a curious mind, so I started poking around, and we found out that Wet Boots at Sunset is an actual song. It's an old folk song. But I looked and looked and looked and looked, and we could not find the song Tote Sack Full of Love anywhere. So I said, I'll fix that, I'll write one. And it's going to be on our next record. Our producer liked it, we like it, we hope you like it. Tote Sack Full of Love. Tote Sack Full of Love. That little stop right in the middle of the song, that's called the Ernest T. Bass stop. It's when he throws a rock through the window, you have to kind of pause for a second. This next song's a tune called No Work, No Pay. Rachel wrote this one. We're really pleased with this song, really excited about it. We just found out this past week there's a compilation album out of a much larger record label than the one we're on. contacted us, sent us a contract, and they picked this song up, and it's going to be on a compilation coming out later on this fall. This one did pretty well on the charts. We were really happy with it. A little tune called No Work, No Pay.
Here comes another Monday, just lying here in bed. Think I'll call in sick today. Sit out on the front porch with my own guitar, just passing the time today. Think I'll write me a new song. Think I'll sit in the sun, hop in the car and go for a ride. Right when the sun sets, I'll throw that rain cloud down, let the wind blow through my hair all night. But tomorrow gotta get up, do it all again. Better go and get back on the job someday. Just waste another day of my life, but I guess I don't mind. Don't do no work, you don't get no pay. Sitting by the coffee pot, I'm punching the time clock. Looks like another boring on Tuesday. Just doing the bump and grind. Well, I guess I don't mind. Don't do no work, you don't get no pay. Just waste another day of my life, but I guess I don't mind. Don't do no work, you don't get no pay. Here comes another Monday, just lying here in bed. Think I'll call in sick today. Just waste another day of my life, but I guess I don't mind. Don't do no work, you don't get no pay. You don't do no work, you don't do no work, don't do no work, you don't get no pay.
Folks, for safety's sake, we're going to do one more tune. Make sure nobody gets, lit up and all that sort of thing. You guys would probably be fine, but we're holding electricity in our hands, so I'm not going to argue with a young lady. We are going to finish up with an original tune that will be on the next record. And again, we are the Flatland Tourists. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, all those sort of fun places. You can buy merch over at the merch table while we're packing up all this gear.
crowd. I remember on Sundays when Daddy didn't work, he used to take us fishing when we get home from church. At night in the kitchen, sitting round the radio, we listened to the songs of Flatland Scruggs and Bill Monroe. And my seeds were sown in Appalachia. My roots run deep as a Pine County mine. And those memories of eastern Kentucky, it would be till I die. And they're always on my mind. Folks back in those mountains are a different kind of breed. It's all for one and walk along, that's the way it ought to be. But that's in my veins, makes me who I am. In the heart of Kentucky, that's where it all began. And my seeds were sown in Appalachia. My roots run deep as a Pine County mine. Yeah, those memories of eastern Kentucky live with me till I die. And they're always on my mind. Yeah, they're with me all the time. And my seeds were sown in Appalachia. My roots run deep as a Pine County mine. And those memories of eastern Kentucky live with me till I die. And they're always on my mind. And they're with me all the time.
Thank you, all the Flatland Tourists. It's been our pleasure. Be safe. Everything you do, do it with love in your hearts.
Thank you.
Thank y'all for coming out tonight. I really do appreciate it. Give it up for one more time for Flatland Tourists.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Don't forget about our Jammin' by the Tracks and First Friday. Next Friday night, July 3rd, we will have Jammin' and First Friday next week. And also make sure to come out for our 4th of July celebration. Parade starts at 10 a.m. We hope to see everybody there. Thank you and have a good night.